G'day, it is the 14th of February, it's Valentine's Day, and it's time for the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. We've got to bring in 3 Foundry officers while being seen as little as possible. We're Freya, we're Shaky, we're Weak, we're Ex-Sovereign, we've got an Extreme Range Swapper, we've got a Quick Fire Concussive Shotgun, we've got a Long Range Visitor, and we got to get going, because I don't have a lot of time to do this today. Interesting, so our first guard is armored. And we don't have a way of doing anything with that. So we can do the capture from space, but that takes time. That's my worry about that. Whereas if we do capture from... Alright, let's dock. Because I think Console CX's capture from space thing is the right way to go about a bunch of this shit. But... firstly, that's fiddly, and I think it's time consuming. And especially with the smaller ship, I wonder if I could just get through it another way. Okay. So, thing is, I could swap with you, take you guys out, get the key, and go that way. I could... swap with you, get your go down here, swap with you, get your key, get the loot, see if any of that's useful, and hopefully that lets me deal with the guard. And this guy has loot that will be good to have. Target fleas. The thing about target fleas is I've already failed at that point, and the other thing is, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna go this way. I've heard rumors about slipstreams. So, I've heard rumors I should be looting if I can. So, we're gonna swap. Remote. Stop remote. Another swapper, you say? Shit, this... I'm gonna get spotted here. Yep. Well, already failed. That's what I get for trying to be tricky and trying to go fast. There's a visitor, there's a swapper. I could try and accelerate using that nice warm body, but yeah, oh well. Don't really have a lot of time today, which is why I'm doing this. When I know that there's apparently a slipstream, but I don't remember where. Remember? No, I don't think I got told where. I just remember that there was a slipstream. So, you know. And there is gunshots. That's okay though, because we can swap with our target. So let's see where we get to with this. There we go. I mean, it has to be this one, right? Open. Yeah. Okay, so off we go. Shoot you to help stun you. Shoot you to get whatever you have on you. Been seen twice now. Got us this. I mean, yeah. Whatever. I say. Shoot you. Swap with you. Slipstream down. So, I mean, if I had, like... So, some of my strategy here was determined by forewarning, which is kind of ironic Especially since, yeah, no, what this basically says is, and what I really should have done is I should have grabbed the capture target from space. Today was definitely the right path, was grab the capture target from space, then go back and steal this. Because otherwise you can't get the... the item was not relevant. Never mind. Oh well, whatever. Again, I didn't have the time to do this properly, so I did this badly, and that's fine. Yep, I screwed up there again. We still don't actually have a proper way of dealing with bosses in space. Not in space, but you got what I meant. We still don't have a way of dealing with armored targets, so what we're going to do is we're going to pull off the same trick. And yeah, I mean, you could visit there, but there's no point. Yep, you're the one armored person. So we return to pod, go here. Really? Now you do that. And yeah, okay, fine, whatever. Really? Are you gonna miss that? Whatever. 25 seconds. That was not the best. I find it so annoying. It's just so... That's why I don't like trying to do swappings in space and capturing like that. The other thing is just to try... Like... That guy had to have gone under the pod and was not picked up. So that seems a bit bullshit. I didn't check what item they had. Armor everywhere. And not a drop to drink. We got a subverter, we got visitors, so this is pretty easy. Least convenient aspect. Alright. So one of the things about this is that our target is gonna flee. They're right by a tracker. That's the biggest deal, actually. The tracker is gonna fuck things up, right? Obviously, this is easy to get to. We can basically run down to here, and we can subvert that, and that'll be fine. I think it might be faster to get here and extreme range swap, especially if we visitor, because we get extreme range swap, then visit back. Our trick is avoiding being spotted by that jerk, which means that one of your options there is to long range swap. Right, and long range swap is here, so if we could like swap with them here, visit there, swap, run through and out. That's probably, and I reckon you can get through this fast enough, especially with 3 subversions. So like we can run through here, grab this key, potentially subvert this door on the way, run through here getting that key, and then you got the long range swap. By that point you're probably actually going to be swapping there. Alright, let's do it. Let's see how quickly we can get through that. Okay, so this calls for proper okay, so then we're saying down here maybe. Hmm. Oh, what? Really? I threw it. Well, that's fucking stupid. I mean, I didn't get an alarm set off as a result, but I died because of frail. Well, that was a really dumb way to lose, but whatever. Oh, what? Console ZX bungled it? Huh. Yeah. Well, yeah. This looks like there's a big difference between those with slipstreams and those without slipstreams. It's not that difficult, but it is an interesting thing of, like, we just don't get ways of actually dealing with armor and not being seen. But I screwed up multiple times, multiple levels, whatever. It's a thing that happens when you do the daily. We'll see if I do better tomorrow.